Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. The Bold and the Beautiful. Has Thomas really moved on from his grudge against Brooke, or is a new scheme brewing? The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B. Spoilers reveal that we have to ask, is Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, truly over his Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, grudge, or just plotting his next vengeful move? B&B fans were taken aback over Thomas' sudden attitude shift in the Forrester design office. Thomas went from delivering veiled death threats and angrily grabbing Brooke by the shoulders to taking Brooke's hands and accepting her warm embrace. It was enough to give viewers whiplash and left many of us skeptical about Thomas' change of heart. It's just tough to believe Thomas was able to let go of all his rage and blame that easily. Thomas has proven to be a master manipulator in the past, so that's worth keeping in mind. There have been plenty of times when Thomas put on an act to make himself look better and work different angles. It's possible Thomas has decided he has to be smarter about all this if he wants Brooke out of the picture. Attacking Brooke was only making Ridge more protective and causing him to latch onto his new wife even further. In other words, Thomas wasn't going to accomplish anything with his wild rants and threats of physical harm. If Thomas really wants rid of Brooke, he'd be better off plotting something sneakier and keeping his hands clean. B&B tends to take Thomas over the edge and then dial him back long enough to set up yet another dive off the deep end. That could be what's happening here if Thomas is secretly still scheming to drive Brooke and Ridge apart. Of course, it's also possible Thomas is genuinely trying to back off and let Ridge be happy with Brooke. Thomas could be trying to accept what he can't change, but he may not stick with this new and improved way of thinking if that's the case. You could bet Thomas will inevitably cause more drama sooner or later. Once Brooke manages to disappoint Ridge somehow, Thomas could go off the rails again and break this Brooke truce in a big way. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Thomas' attitude updates may not hold up indefinitely, so troubling news could still be looming for Brooke and Ridge down the road. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.